Hey, Brian here, Ghetto Fishing Show. Thanks for tuning in again, right? Woohoo! Place may look a little familiar to you. It's actually just up from Vauxhall Park, which I was fishing here last fishing show, right, for them smallmouth bass. And I couldn't pass it up. But I'm going to show you exactly where it is anyway. But yeah, couldn't resist coming back for some smallmouth bass. I mean, got some carp through the week, obviously that's what the show was supposed to be for, but I couldn't pass up fishing for bass. I love them, you know what I mean? Went to Pond Mills and let me tell you, got a whole bunch of Pond Mills. Had a good time too, you know. Even Scott was there, you know, my camera buddy. He shows up, he's done an episode kind of for me. But, well, you'll see it, I guess.
And speaking of which, the host,
Speaking of fucking poor, I tell you,
the Ghetto
this is
Fisher.
old Brian from the Ghetto Fishing Show. But speaking of the fucking homeless, right? We're down fishing at the forks of the Thames River, and next thing you know it, we seen a skunk, right? To the right of us, like down the fucking bottom of the bridge. Like, oh man, watch out for the skunk. Then we heard some rustling around at the top of the bridge. Who the hell was it? A motherfucking hobo sleeping in the fucking basement. I'm like, well, yo, man. I was like, fucking, we ain't gonna give you no fish for breakfast. And he's like, yo, man. I was like, fuck, come on, make us some fish and chips. And I was like, no, man, I ain't gonna make no fish and chips. For one, it's breakfast time. We don't have fish and chips for breakfast. You know? Fucking, he didn't have any breakfast.
Breakfast is very important meal of the day. Do not skip it.
But unless you're Daryl Cronzy, you don't eat deep fried food every second of the day. Like Mr. Cronzy is a deep fried food almost.
I think if you were to get cut, you would bleed grease.
So I tell you what, this is what would fucking happen, right? Okay, say you fell in the water, right? Or you had to take a shit in the water. You know what that shit would look like? It'd be like a fucking oil spill, and the ducks best be fucking wear out. They'd be covered in Daryl Cronzy shit. Big fucking oil stain all over the fucking pond lake, you know? Anyway, we're gonna catch some fish. Catch some fucking fish, yeah. Using a little brown grubby here. Brown grubbies are shit, you guys know that. Especially after the fucking last few times been out. We're gonna see what we can catch. Tell you what, man. This is gonna be one hell of a day fishing. One hell of a day fishing. Little brown grubby. Yeah. I'm gonna get that beast. Get the palm meal. There we go. First cast, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Oh, there we go. First cast, ladies and gents. Here it comes.
Under the boat. Wow.
There we go. Woo! Got a nice one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nice bass. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's a hogue. Check out that bass. Fish all over the motherfucker, eh? There we go. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh no! He bit me off. I think I had a pike on. Small motherfuckers moving around. I'm gonna get on top of these motherfuckers. Size crappie, I think. Oh yeah. Nice size crappie. Woo-wee! Now that is what Palm Mills fishing is all about. Look at the size of that crappie. Woo-wee! Look at that size of that crappie. Yeah! Say bye, Mickey Crappie. Put him back for later. Look at the belly on him. Whew! Here we go. Swimming right to me. Oh, come here. Oh, nice bass. Nice bass. Jump. We're going to say Palm Mills Pond Brown Rubber Grubby. Palm Mills Pond Brown Rubber Grubby. Yeah. Gonna go get his mom. Have to be quiet. We're sneaking up on his mom. Be stealthy as a member jammer. Yeah. Oh, again. Well, it was a bluegill, but just goes to show you, brown rubber grubby. Got what? Crappie, 2 largemouth bass, and a bluegill. Little tiny bluegill lake. Remember that contest we were talking about for the Ghetto Fishing theme song? Well, I haven't really had too many entries. You know what I mean? Like, funds have been a little low, so Mr. Weatherman himself has kind of put something together for us. So what I was thinking about doing is kind of ending the show off with it. And who knows, I haven't seen it yet, so he's saying it's pretty good. So I don't know. Maybe just vote on it and see what you think. I don't know, next week, Ghetto Fishing Show will be a little bit more prepared for it, and have a good one, you know what I mean? Like, see you next Thursday for any kind of fish I want to catch.
Ghetto fishing, ghetto fishing, come on. Ghetto fishing, yeah.
Ghetto Fishing Show!